Start.
One against the grain, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, we here. It's XL. Let's chop this Fable podcast. We got Young Slot. We got Young One against the grain. Top left.
First
What's
of all,
up, y'all?
XL, don't act like I didn't hear that you used to have dreadlocks back in the day. Like, why'd
I
you
never had dreadlocks. My son has dreadlocks though.
You used to have dreadlocks back in the day.
Never had dreadlocks. Never,
you never had an
braids,
afro?
None of that.
You had
Always
cornrows?
had
You had the Allen Iversons?
Yeah.
Yo, imagine.
And when I was a kid, I had mad hair. My mom used to braid my. I used to have braids like Slot when I was a kid.
So did I. When I got older, I got tender headed, so my mom stopped doing that shit.
No, I don't know. I think my pops one day just was like, "Fuck that," took me for a haircut, and it's just been that way ever since. I don't know. I never asked what my transition was from having mad hair to getting a haircut. I'll never ask.
You just went one day and just said, "Give me the fuck."
I'm sure it was my dad's fault. I'm sure.
God damn.
I'm sure my dad was like, "Fuck
Style,
this hair braid and shit."
Listen, need y'all to hit that like button, man. Hit that like button, subscribe and all that. There's a whole bunch of niggas in here that's not subscribed. I know.
Yeah, nah. If the likes don't match the people in the chat, come on.
Facts.
Just
we got
click the like
people already. You know what I mean? So
just click the like.
Okay.
So, it don't cost no money.
Hold on, we gotta bless the chat. Why I shouldn't talk about this? Remember what you said. We're gonna talk about that. T-Rex doing a song with Battle Truth. Of course he is. Battle Truth.
We're not gonna talk about. We're not. We can't. Can we not roll Battle Truth in there, please?
There's no way you can't.
Come on, Slot, please.
There's no way.
Yo, this is a creepy week, yo.
It's very creepy.
We had Jeffrey Dahmer come out.
Oh my god, yo.
Well, that's a creepy, yo. Nah, we gotta start with. First of all, let's just start. We gotta start with the funnies before we get crazy. Let's just start with Jeff. Dog.
Called him Jeff like that's.
Listen. I knew Jeff was a wild. Listen, Sly. I watched all the docs on him and stuff like that. They break it down like how he was. But just watching it like somebody acted out, it's like Jeff was a wild dude, son.
He was.
They was like, "Yo, Jeff, your crib stink." He was like, "Yo, it's just
a boycott." The black community got to boycott Jeffrey Dahmer.
No. I hate people, dog.
How do you boycott somebody that's dead?
It's dumb.
He's been dead for 30 years.
This guy is not new. Just because y'all just live in a bubble doesn't mean like now because you found out about something. Dog, you know he died 30 years ago, dog.
Look,
like,
this is what I'm saying. Like, and they're trying to cancel culture. Jeff, like, do you think Jeff would have cared if he was alive?
If you watch the doc, he loved the attention he got.
If you watch the doc, if you watch
the snipers on deck today.
Listen, if you watch
no. Keep it all going. I don't want no censoring. No. Say what you want. Don't care if you don't clip nobody unless it's the sex bots. Get rid of them. But everybody else, keep
Roxy's not hit. Roxy ain't pull up yet. Roxy ain't pull up yet, so she's gonna pull up. But yeah, so if you watch the doc, right, or watch the show, the movie, whatever,
appreciate you. Hit that like button before you leave.
You realize Jeff wasn't even harming like regular civilians. He was going to the gay spots like regular dudes. He was just walking by them, like Jeff, regular. And he just walked up to Mercy. You seen it?
No, not yet.
Dog. The police.
I'm gonna get around
Mercy.
To it.
No, JT,
Mercy.
Let him rock.
Mercy. The police are so crazy, dog. Mercy. The nigga had a 14-year-old boy covered in blood, right? Outside his steps, beat the fuck up clearly, right? The cops pull up. Jeff pulls up. They're like, "Hey, yo, Jeff, what's up with this?" He's like, "Oh, nah, he's 18 and we gay. You know how gay people get. We play rough." And they was like, "All right, go back in the crib." They let him back in the crib with Jeff's.
Murked him, dog.
Dog.
Oh, my God.
Then another nigga they caught with cuffs on him. Every time they caught Jeff with a nigga, you know what his excuse was? The police caught him like 4 times, dog. And mad times.
Always
We're gay and we play rough.
Oh my
He's crazy.
God. That's nasty.
They pulled him over when he had like he chopped up a whole dude. He was drunk, swerving, right? Swerving. He would have been anybody else. They were like, you know what? Just go home. Mad chopped up bodies.
And then Mercy, right? Imagine like you live in a building, so you relate to this. Imagine being the lady that lived next to him, right?
Mm-hmm.
She can hear niggas screaming. She can hear fighting. She can hear power tools because he's drilling their brains, trying to make them zombies. And he puts acid in there. He can hear him sawing niggas up. His crib stinks like, obviously, because there's wild body parts in there.
Mm-hmm.
And then he go up to your neighbor, Mercy, and you ask him, yo, what's up, man? Like, why does your crib smell like that, dog? It's coming through my vents. It just stinks. And he's just like, I left my deep freezer unplugged.
It was like the meat he got. And then the lady was like, you said that last week. Then it was a dead fish.
But listen, Sly, you know the ill shit, though? He would just walk away after he said it. Listen, he would just walk away after he said it.
We got 44 people in there. Hit that like button, please.
Okay, stop counting the numbers. Who cares about the numbers? We talking. I don't care.
Yeah.
Who cares?
I want them to hit the like button.
No, I don't even care if they don't touch the like button, okay? Don't care.
Can you relax, sir?
My man just walked away.
Worried about your numbers, man. Who cares about the numbers?
It's gonna be okay.
Yo, Jeff, it smells like death in here. Yo, I left my deep freezer unplugged and then slammed the door on you.
Wild excuse.
And then slam the door on you. Slam the door on you. Wham. You don't even get a chance to rebuttal. Slam the door. Wham. Back to the murder. Like,
I got a mad Pixie. He's upset. I don't care about them likes, man.
Yo, son.
Who cares about them likes, B?
Jeffrey Dahmer was a wild dude.
You must not want to hit the algorithm.
No, I don't. I want to stay out the algorithm.
The algorithm.
I don't want no one to see this at all.
Nah, the algorithm is filthy, dog.
All right, let's get to it, man. Let's talk. Okay. Can you pull up? Oh, because you might be blocked.
Everybody blocked me.
I'm not. Yeah, well, check and see if you can pull up. Yeah, Mercy has some explaining to do. Okay.
I don't have to explain shit.
You might have to. You never know. All right, pull up her tweets.
I can pull that up there.
Pull the videos
we dissecting the tweets up?
Let's watch. No, because we got to get her side, so we got to watch. No. Okay.
So what's his side? So we got his side already?
Okay. Pull that up, and I'm gonna address Marcus right here, who is one UF. Okay.
Youth.
He's oof. Okay.
Youth.
That's the Battle Truth quote.
This is weird to me because
what's up, youth?
The algo has no rhythms. That's fire. This is weird to me,
that is
right?
hard.
Because like regardless of what we get into with Chris, right? This doesn't erase. This doesn't.
It doesn't erase your man's freakery.
That
your man's is a freak.
He admitted to sleeping with children, right? That doesn't take away the fact that he
definitely did.
He choose my words wisely. Why? I'm telling you, he slept with children. He admitted it. Would you like me to play the clip where he said it? Because I got it on deck. It doesn't erase the part where he said that his baby mom thought he slept with their child, so they took him to the hospital to get a sex kit. That doesn't take away from that. That doesn't take away from the daughter aspect of a late girl that she admitted that he raised her, right? As she was raised up to be a father, and then he slept with them. Yeah, Sly Clippington. See, don't play with me when it comes to like.
I might have to bring back the XL whistle. You heard Sly? You heard Sly? I'm gonna have to bring back. I'm gonna have to bring back the XL whistle for this episode.
Yeah, I know this might be sick. Like that's not his child. Okay, did you hear the part where I said she said that she was raised as that her being his dad? Did I tell you about that? Didn't I just say that? What false narrative? She said it herself out of her mouth. There's no false narrative. She said she was raised as Battle Truth being.
Here's what I'm gonna say.
And I'm only talking about this until Mercy pulls up the. She never said that.
Oh, I know. You do that.
Right.
Here's what I'm gonna say, you
Marcus. So when I play the clip of her saying it, right, you got to come on and say that you lied, right? Okay. So
here's what I'm gonna say, Marcus. Right. Regardless of the fact, right, of what she is technically in his family, he's a grown man. She's a little girl. Homie's a creep. He wears judge robes and has a lisp. These are all facts. Nah, before we get into this, no, Mercy, take that off real quick. We got to talk to the weirdos. I want to talk to the weirdos real quick. Now, y'all, you follow. First of all, let's not even get into the rapey vibes. Let's get off the rapey vibes for a second.
Hold on, Marcus. I'm not changing the subject at all. I'm just proving
no.
But see, they're gonna say that because we know.
I'm not changing the subject.
Yo. Look.
I was gonna start right with Chris, but he said that this never happened, and now that's not true because it did happen.
XL is changing the subject. XL, me, the guy, me. You guys argue over fuck all the rapey shit, fuck all the daughter shit, fuck all that shit, right? We can let's just put that to the side. Let's just minus that, right?
Okay. Yeah.
You guys argue over a nigga that wears a fucking judge robe, a jail do-rag, and has a speech impediment. You niggas be defended. Why would you wouldn't talk to this nigga in regular life? If a nigga ran down on you at the bus station, train station, Walmart with a fucking judge robe and a jail do-rag on, you would look at this nigga like a nut. So why when he gets to speak on battles, it's okay and he's valid now?
He shouldn't get to speak on nothing. The nigga's not
valid. But hold on, this is what I'm saying. Because this is how I judge bloggers. Would I talk to you in real life? If I wouldn't talk to you in real life, nigga, I'm not gonna be on your camera.
Watching a blog of yours, like the fuck?
The fuck is you talking about, man? Like niggas, you gotta understand these niggas is so corny that they gotta become characters for y'all to even like them.
Yeah, and they mask it behind calling it, oh, I'm entertaining. No, you're a cartoon.
Like, no, nigga. Here's the thing: battle rappers are entertainers because we have a fucking talent, nigga.
Yep.
We have a talent, nigga. And then niggas learn how to move on camera, how to build character, how to be a brand and shit like that. But it's our talent that makes the room for us, nigga. Y'all niggas come with whole characters, get ups, and all that bullshit. And then you got a bunch of weird niggas because the internet is a fucking infinite echo chamber. So no matter what weird shit you like, you could like fucking pigs, and you're gonna find 10 niggas in America that's like, yeah, fucking pigs is fire. So now you think that's the shit.
That's crazy.
What the fuck is wrong with you,
look, it's something my coworker calls the uncle in the attic. It's like the internet brought together the crazy family member that you keep away from society. And
yeah,
now
because
Mercy, a bunch of crazy niggas together.
Slide. Remember when we was kids and teachers used to tell us and people used to tell us, you're not the only one that thinks like that.
Oh, Henny man, what up? We just getting started.
Look. You remember when teachers used to tell us when we was kids, you're not the only one that thinks like that.
Yeah.
The internet is just proof that you're really not the only one that thinks like that.
My dog, $20
Shaft, what up?
Appreciate
it. No doubt.
Shaft, what up,
the internet is just proof that you're not the only one that thinks like that, because no matter what the fuck you think, you can find a rabbit hole for it.
Facts.
When niggas think that shit is okay, dog.
Whole bunch of weirdos bonding under the same.
I watched the QAnon doc. Niggas running around fucking doing government schemes on a website ran by a nigga with no bones. Sly, you watched the QAnon doc, right?
No, I didn't see it. Sly,
you know who's Q? You know who Q was?
From World Side?
An incel nigga with no bones, nigga. You know how all the Republicans like Q, you know who he was? A nigga with no bones.
I did not know that.
Nobody's smoke alarm is going off. Like, y'all need to relax.
Who said that?
Remy.
Remy, you gotta change your AirPod. That's what's going on. Listen, man. Now, y'all niggas is defending niggas, fuck all. So then I don't understand when it comes to things like this. Don't get it fucked up.
Big ass, $25. Appreciate you, my guy.
Yeah. Don't get it fucked up. When it comes to things like this, it's serious. We have to be technical. But when it comes to situations where niggas have already admitted their freakery, like, there's no technicality to that, dog.
Yeah.
As much as you want to defend Battle Truth because it sounds good in the blog, you wouldn't send your daughter to his house for a weekend.
Okay. Sorry. I had to look up. I had to go through a lot. You know, I got a lot of clips, right? Okay, so here's her talking.
Is there anything, like, any reason why you think that you specifically are the one that's being brought into this?
Honestly, I've always been a black sheep of both sides of the family because, like I said, I knew to grew up as him being my father. He did not.
Well, I'm sorry. Wait, what? I can't hear. What did she say again? Say that again.
Honestly, I've always been a black sheep of both sides of the family because, like I said, I knew to grew up as him being my father. He did not.
I'm sorry. I swear to God, she keeps saying she knew to grow up as him being his father. Am I hearing that correctly?
Yeah.
Okay. So, like I said, she was raised as him being his father, like she just said out of her mouth, and he still went after her. So, but anyway, we're off that. See what I mean? Like, you can't play with facts. You can't change that.
And on top of that, bro.
Now we're off of that. Let's go to Chris because that's what we're talking about. I only addressed it because Marcus said it didn't happen. I can't. We're not lying. Like, we're gonna keep it real.
Listen, bro. Listen, bro. You lucky I can't see the chat.
Let's go. Chris, Unbiased.
So,
all right, here we go.
I missed it when it happened. So explain what happened. I got no. Marcus, wait. You gotta say you were wrong.
Somebody's alarm is going off. I just heard it. Somebody smoke shit is definitely
I don't have a smoke.
Right.
Okay, cool. Thank you. No, Marcus, I want you to say I am wrong for saying what I said. Then we'll continue. Go.
All right. So a couple of days ago, as you can see, September 27th, one of the victims, alleged victims of Chris Unbiased.
Nigga got his reporter voice on.
Shut up.
I'm sorry.
Came out
I got to be serious.
Twitter. She came out on Twitter and she basically said that Chris Unbiased moved 2 doors down from her, which is crazy.
Hold on. Stop right there. All right, continue. That's a whistle. It's OD. Continue.
Yeah. So here's the tweets right here. She said, "Bro, if y'all can't believe this shit, I've been there since January and shit."
I know. I should read. I know Mercy can't read for shit.
Read. Go ahead, Mercy. Go ahead. Read. Slide.
No. I'm gonna let Mercy handle it. Go ahead, read, bro.
I've been here.
This is what Diddy computers do to you. You can't read. All right, keep going.
I've been here since January and shit. Jay open records like ain't no fucking way, bro. Jay moved 2 houses down. Like, what the fuck? It's been 7 years of this nigga dragging this case out now, bro. Jay, I guess Jay is for just go to hell, nigga. I'm not even the one pressing charges because the state is, because you're a fucking serial rapist and stalker. Praying for your protection.
That's people retweeting.
Yeah.
My rapist moved in the neighborhood, blah, blah, blah. And then she says who it is.
Well, let him get to the part where she said the whole thing. She said, like, she explained the situation.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so here's where she posted. Here she posted the case basically. Christopher Gunsby, that's Chris Unbiased. Mm-hmm. Motherfucker's been stalking me for years now. Lives 2 doors down from me while the case is still active. Been hiring PIs for years and finally found me. If something happens to me or my child, it's him, no one else. So this right here is clearly a cry for help.
Yeah, nigga.
Clearly cry for help.
The whole thing is a cry for help. What the fuck?
What I'm gonna say, right?
Keep going. Let her say read her stuff first. Don't cut it. Read her. Yeah, go through her shit, and then we'll talk.
This is info. He be on the east side, Stone Mountain, Conyers. He attacks vulnerable women and sex workers. He has a pattern, and the cab has been after me before my case. Continue.
Right. So she's posting, the paperwork.
Yeah, she should.
That's what I was. Yeah. That's what I wanted to get to.
So
the fact that this motherfucker had the nerve to make a so-called documentary is the thing that kills me right now. After 7 years, what gives you any type of room to plead your case? You're fucking. Yeah. Okay.
So we know that she's watched this documentary that he's put out.
Yeah. Yep.
Right. Yeah. I speak on the fact I've been assaulted for showing my case. I never spoke on it because I didn't want to give someone with a platform more shine, good or bad. But that's the fucking line.
Yeah, that's true. I respect that.
So after she comes out, obviously everybody.
I mean, I can't not respect it and not respect it because if it if she's living this traumatic shit, however she chooses to deal with it is her. You know what I mean?
Play them too. Let's get all the facts out.
Now listen, this is what I'm gonna say before we get to the videos, right? Upon seeing the screenshots that we posted, at first, I was still skeptical if this was an actual person. And the reason I say that is because the stuff that she was posting came from online. Like, I would have thought if she would post about it, she would maybe post like her paperwork or whatever she has that, shows who she is and, further explain the situation.
Everybody's not quick to put their fucking information out there like that.
Exactly. And we're gonna get to that too, because there was something she spoke on in terms of that, with weirdos spreading all the info and the victims' addresses and phone numbers and names and stuff like that. Like, she was upset about this. So when people were painting narratives saying that, oh, somebody paid her to do this, etc., I was like, she can't be, because she's against the motherfuckers that were actually putting the victim's information out.
Yeah. So, real quick, Mercy. Jalen. Yeah. Remy's right. Okay. If you haven't noticed by doing the show, Mercy does not play semantics very well. The whole paperwork he saw. That was I could tell that's like a he's doing the semantics, right? You know what they're asking him, but he's just telling you about one thing he saw. Bad timing, especially with the people he was doing it. You shouldn't have done it. Keep going. That's it.
Shouldn't have done what?
Like, I saw the paperwork whenever you got pressed, which I didn't even know about until way after. When you got pressed saying that you saw the paperwork. Well, you explain.
And let me clarify that.
I took it as bad semantics at all. That's what I took it as.
This is what I'm gonna clarify.
But I wasn't around.
When I first got wind of Julian, right? And I pulled up on one of his streams. One of the things he asked me was, did you see Chris Unbias' paperwork? I'm like, yes. And when he says that, I'm thinking paperwork everybody else seen. Same shit, right? So I just said I seen the paperwork, blah, 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 right? Didn't think nothing of it. What they ran with afterwards was, oh, you knew what we was talking about. You knew we meant the discovery, blah, blah, blah. Bro, if you want to ask me about if I seen the discovery, then ask me that. I would have told you, no, I did not see his discovery. But y'all didn't ask that. Y'all asked if I seen paperwork. So when y'all are asking
semantics, this is what I mean.
Bad. So
but this is bad semantics. You see what I mean?
Bad semantics.
But this is the thing. If you're gonna ask something, ask exactly what you want. Because if you're in a courtroom, shit like that plays a difference. If you say,
you know what that's called? You know what that's called? And we know what that's called? Semantics.
Yes,
it's semantics. It was bad.
So, this nigga went all the way around the block.
Oh, well, he said, Marcus said,
Mercy went all the way around the block.
Just say what I said in the beginning. He said that you said the word discovery.
Yo, here's what we not gonna do. Here's what we not gonna do on this show. We're not gonna argue with you stupid niggas in the chat with grease stains on your keyboard. We're gonna state how we feel. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. Hold on. If you gang and you been here, if you be here every Thursday and every Wednesday, we fuck with you. But if you're here just to hear salacious shit,
that's how most of these people.
Well, these people have been waiting for a time like this to happen to go at Mercy. They've been waiting.
Come on, youth.
This is what they've been like.
I continue.
Go ahead. Play the part one.
And I am going to say this too about the YouTube videos. I know.
Wait.
No, that's the end. This man started at the end.
No, because I'm messing up Twitter for desktop. I think this is the first one.
I got attacked in 2015.
Yeah.
Let me do it like this. I get a little background. I got attacked in 2015, and I was 20 years old. I'm 27. This nigga has been stalking me ever since then. I wasn't even the one that took him to court. Once again, the state picked that up. The state took him to court. Not me. I didn't even press charges. I did the rape kit, everything. I didn't press charges on him. I have been trying to let this go and live my life because I'm fucking terrified. You feel me? I'm fucking terrified of this man. This nigga, after he attacked me 2 years later, he attacked 2 women a day of fucking part. He attacked a stripper, and then he attacked a whole nother woman and drug her in her fucking car down the street. This nigga is dangerous. He stole her phone, and when the police went into his house, they found multiple burner phones. This nigga is dangerous. He attacks sex workers. What he is saying in the case is that I was a sex worker. Me and the other women were sex workers. And even if that one girl was a stripper or that we were sex workers, that does not mean you have the right to sit here. It takes people's autonomy. He was running a fake Uber and a fake taxi, taking people's pussy, like, you feel me, out here, and he's been doing that for years. I do not know why he moved down the street from me, but I feel like it has something to do with the fact of, you feel me, my DNA was the one that got him caught. My DNA was the one. My police guest was the one who got him caught. The other victims ain't. You feel me? And even then, the other victim, he drugged this one lady down the fucking street at a fucking club. It was witnesses outside of the club watching him drag this lady down the fucking street, bro. This nigga's dangerous, bro. This nigga's dangerous, bro.
Now, I was looking in her eyes while she's talking. She's clearly scared. You can see it.
Definitely.
That's not. Look at her eyes right now when it's paused.
Yeah.
That's not the look of
like trying to be no fun.
Yeah. That was just a coincidence, but that's not the look of a person that's like, you feel me?
Marcus is really pushing Battle Truth. That's crazy. Keep going.
That's probably Battle Truth himself is dick riding ass.
Yeah,
it might be.
But anyway,
so she's scared.
So X, me and you had chopped it up on the phone, right? So we was talking about this whole state picking the case up. So you want to kind of give some insight on that, or you know what I mean?
Well, with shit like that, if they got a case against you already and there's allegations, more of them, they'll make her do a rape kit too, so they can build a case, so they can put more. You know what I'm saying? Because he already had priors. So she probably did the rape kit. Boom, boom, boom. She didn't want to press charges, but you can, like, if you violate me in the state, like, I cannot press charges on any case, and the state could pick it up. Sly, you know that. Like, you could break in somebody's house and they not press charges, but you still go to jail for a B&E if the state picks it up. And they'll make the people come testify. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the state picked it up, and they made her do a rape kit because probably he had priors, but there was all evidence, or there was all probably like inconclusive shit. You feel what I'm saying? So they probably made her do a rape kit, and they probably matched his DNA to whatever. But that's the thing, nigga. If her DNA got him caught, that means his DNA was already in the system for something. You only get caught in the database if you're in there.
Well, when you get arrested, you get DNA.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Well, I mean, yeah, but you don't have a right to be in there for DNA. Like, I got my DNAs in there because I was arrested.
Well, I know. I'm saying once his DNA, once they match in DNA, his DNA was already in the system. I'm talking about him. His DNA was already in the system. If her DNA, like, if they use her DNA to match up with his and they caught him like that, then his DNA was already there for something. Like, you know what I'm saying? But continue. I want to let her get the whole story.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I just want to get everything out so then we can talk. So no one said we didn't play this, and no one's, you know what I mean? I just let it all out.
They're going to say because we're a few days late, we're ducking smoke.
And this is a story that needs to be told at the end of the day, regardless of the facts. Go ahead.
To answer a few questions, I don't keep up with this case. When I say I don't keep up with this case, I wholeheartedly mean that. Like, my first time even finding out his name was when a private investigator came and asked me in 2018, like, hey, do you know who this person is? Do you know anything about this case? Like, you feel me? Like, that type of thing. I thought it was for the state. They wasn't. Same time, private investigator got in contact with me. They went to my mother's house 2019. I was out of town for a fucking funeral. And I got a call from private investigator. I'm thinking it's something with the state. No, it was for him. After that, it's been pretty quiet. I know just the little things that I do know is times where, like, I'll Google his name, like, you feel me, and just to see what areas he in, like, or like to see if he in jail or see what's going on with the case, and that's it. I don't even talk to him again. So I don't know why he gets out of mine. My own personal, my mom asked me, like, how do I feel about that? Like, you feel me? Like, the times that she does ask me, which is very rare. Like, even my own friends don't ask me. Like, the best of my friends don't even ask me about this shit. Like, I really don't. not one of the people that like you feel me like even still like I when I say like I've done my best to move on past this, like I used to live on the street where I got attacked before. Like you feel me? Like I really don't. I'm trying to move past this because it took me to a point in my life where I was just at my lowest, and I damn near when that shit happened, I damn near like I really did go to the fucking mental institution off that shit, and it was for like a couple of reasons too, but that was just icing on the cake. You feel me? So it was just like I really have not been trying to say this nigga name. I ain't been trying to talk on this. I ain't been trying to press this. But when this shit happened, this was just too much. This is too much. This is a line. I don't believe in coincidences. Like
Right.
this is the line. All the YouTube videos, all the people like y'all making videos, like thank you for pressing off the information, but y'all don't have to say our fucking names. You don't have to say my name. You don't have to bring my shit up because you don't have to like you feel me because now like
Listen, I'm gonna
Hold
say
on,
this.
there's one more.
I know. What I'm gonna say is, even if it's a coincidence, it's still a fucked up coincidence.
Yeah, very. It's crazy. It's
Continue.
crazy.
The next one.
But you can see in that video too, she's like she can't even talk. She just keeps saying, "You feel me?" You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like she's fucked up.
Remy, I'm seeing what you're saying in the chat, bro. Let's not do the she this, that, and the third seems slow, whatever. Like,
yeah,
we're not gonna do that.
This is something that like this can traumatize people. You feel what I'm saying? Like people can.
Yeah, we're not doing that. We gonna handle this for real, like grown ups. We're not gonna go. She seen this. She seen that.
Conversation about this shit.
Because I'm gonna tell you how he seemed in a minute. And y'all ain't gonna like it. All you.
We gonna talk about everything else. We got a lot to cover.
Continue.
Yeah, we're gonna go through it.
Continue.
Let me do it like this. I'll get a little background videos. Like, I know, and I am gonna say this too about the YouTube videos. Like, I know people gonna report shit. I guess it's like some. I guess it's like you feel me. Like, okay, that's what we do now. Like that's some true crime shit. Like or whatever. People go speak about people cases and stuff, but like, okay, like you feel me, like why are y'all still giving this person a platform? Like I didn't appreciate all my business getting out there. Like you feel me? I understand that's his business too. But the fact that like y'all sitting here putting the whole case reports, all these women, all these other women's information out here and all this stuff, and y'all sitting here rapping back and forth, Kiki and Kaka, and like you feel me? Like even the people that's like against him and stuff, yeah, y'all have a good purpose. Okay, shout out to y'all, but at the same time, y'all still explaining because y'all like rapping and chuckling and making jokes and going back and forth with him. This is not no high profile person. This is somebody that is a YouTube motherfucker. Why are y'all even entertaining him? Why are y'all even giving him a platform? Like that's just not cool. And then y'all have to think about our lives too. Like we're like, yeah, we victims, but these victims are women. We have lives. Everybody has lives going on. We all have things going on. Like we all have shit going on. We got shit to live for. We all have lives. Like you feel me? Like this is our information, our shit too. If y'all gonna sit there and look up the case documents, why not try to sit here and track these women down and talk to them and get their side of the story if they even want to talk about that before you sit here and put somebody information out and y'all going back and forth and then because y'all going back and forth with somebody ain't nobody asked none of these women how, including me, how we felt or should you even have permission to sit here and put our information out here. And it was only one person out of all these videos I've seen, like you feel me, over the years that ever not put my name out there, not put my information out there and all that stuff. And I respect that person to death because the rest of y'all, like, you feel me, like y'all exploiting this to be petty with a person, and then it's like, you feel me, whether he was guilty or innocent, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck?
Facts.
Why?
I
like,
called that out
now what?
in the nuke.
Why
I said
entertain?
cold calling these victims, trying to get their names out. Like, that's all wrong. You can think the way you think, but releasing these people's info is not the right way to do it. Is there more
videos?
Yeah, there's one more.
All right. Come on, shorty.
You know, Mercy moves at a snail's pace. You know.
Yeah.
No, I thought that was the last one.
And I am.
Is that the one that ended with the "I'm done"? If that ended with, we're done. Okay, that's it.
All right.
Yeah, it was only three of them. It was only three.
All right, so we back. Let's go. Now we can talk about it.
Now,
we back.
Okay.
We don't even need no more
Now,
tweets.
I'm gonna bring that up later because there's some other stuff.
No, there is one more you got to bring up. Mercy retweeted something, so I think you should show it. We'll keep it in the top.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
The one,
yeah.
The one you said
we'll
wow to?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Let me speak for a minute, all right? From day one.
You want the solo screen?
No, stop.
I hate this nigga, dog.
Don't solo me. From the beginning, and
you
there is
Bengals jersey
countless. Yeah, right. It's countless times that I have said, just wait and see what happens. Yes?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Believe what you want about this guy. Believe if he's guilty, believe he's that. Innocent, whatever. Cool. Am I in that statement? Am I saying he's never lied? No. Am I saying that he ain't do this? No. Am I saying that he didn't do this? No. I'm telling you that just wait to run around and say he's guilty without being tried is not the right way to go about it. Now, if this was anybody else, if this is ADEP, if this was DME, Battle Troop probably be the only one that I'd probably just assume is guilty just because of his track history. But everyone else, I would show that same like, yo, you can't run around and say. The only difference that I would do for them is say I probably crack more jokes than I do. But I would never, I'm not running around saying that he's guilty or he's in, like, all I said was let's just wait and see, running around saying he's guilty. Now, this is why I'm thinking the way I'm thinking. The people that put out information, right? That other side that are releasing, they are talking, they are reading, and they say words that aren't even real in law. They'll say words like, oh, the motion of discovery. That's not a real word, okay? There's no such thing as a motion of discovery. It's a discovery file. People that don't know what a discovery file is, it's the exchanging of information the prosecutors and the defense do to show all the evidence that is being provided in trial. That's what a discovery file is. Do you hear? That's going to be presented in trial, meaning it's unsubstantiated claims in a file that has not been ruled upon a judge.
Right.
Why am I
guilty or innocent?
But that's what I'm saying. Y'all are reading a
prosecutor's... You know I had to put that in there, right? Yeah. Because niggas would be like, oh, so that means he's in either way. It's just
guilty or innocent.
It's just a flat exchange of information, no matter what happens.
It has not been ruled on by a judge. So why am I gonna run around talking about this paperwork? Obviously, a prosecutor's discovery of all the evidence he's about to present is not gonna be in favor of the defense. But y'all don't understand the law. Y'all don't understand how this works. So yes, when you look at we got part of the discovery.
Premonition. I think you mean irresponsible to take either side.
Yeah.
Exactly. I think it is as well. I am literally just saying wait, because y'all are running around with a discovery file that's not been ruled upon in court. Why am I gonna say, oh, see, this is fact? No. None of it is fact until he has been proven guilty. That's
right.
it.
Even on the defense side, you can't say anything is fact.
I know I've been speaking for a long time. I just want to
do your thing. Do your thing.
Next point. Can you that tweet that had all his charges in it, right? Can you pull those up real quick? You see these charges, right? He was arrested in 2017. It's 2022. You can use the COVID, whatever that happened for a year. All them charges are landing you in prison for a life. When I see he's not locked up, when I see he's not on an ankle monitor, and you hear things like they have DNA, they have this, they have that. The fact that he is not locked up I don't know the answer to it. So I have to look at this, and anyone that's been through this, no, if you have this and they have DNA saying that you did this, bro, you're not going to be out for this long. I'm not hearing he's got rich parents. Well, you don't know that he's got rich parents. Oh, the reason he's out is because his mom's part of the Democratic Party. How am I supposed to, do you think I'm really going to believe that? No, of course not. It's crazy.
Yo, so they went as far as putting out his mother's address or
it just went way too far.
A whole bunch of shit that's unnecessary.
Now, do I think that this is, do I think when this came, even when it came out and everyone was oh, I'm a clown. I've never tweeted about it because I don't know what happened. I am waiting for this judge to rule on this case, and that's it. I'm not. Yeah, listen, man, I'm gonna let the judicial say, yeah, exactly. And that's all I've said from day one. There is so many countless videos of me saying, just wait and see what happens. Don't run online and say, oh, he's guilty because I read a discovery file that's unsubstantiated claim.
Yeah, y'all are not lawyers.
Y'all don't know what a
can't even
discovery
read, so I don't
file
know
is,
why
bro. Because y'all run around and say, well, you didn't show your motion of discovery. Okay, first of all, a motion's ruled by a judge, right? Discovery file doesn't need a motion because that's between the prosecutor and the defense. So what is a motion of discovery? Oh, I'm sorry. It doesn't exist because it's not a real thing. This is why I mean. So yes, I don't run off words. I'm not, oh, it says rape in it, so he must have done it. It says that, no, I don't get hype off words like y'all do. See, it's active.
Now.
Okay, right, yes, because he's not
the reason
charged
yet. Because, like,
listen,
there are people that legit go to school for years to be able to do this. I can't trust a bunch of GED dropout motherfuckers.
Listen, here's what I'm gonna say.
Paperwork and tell me what, like, come on, bro.
Here's what I'm gonna say. Here's what I'm gonna say.
See how none of the people that were on that side have contested my discovery point? Yeah. It's because I have not lied to you, dog.
Here's what I'm gonna say about that, right? Here's what I'm gonna say about the whole shit. First of all, all the court technicalities and shit like that, I don't get involved with that because a lot of you niggas, all of y'all niggas be street niggas, and then all of a sudden y'all niggas turn to prosecutors and shit like that. So whenever some street shit happens, y'all niggas start telling me laws and shit. Y'all niggas don't know the law. None. So, right, when it comes to
what have I said that's not part of the law?
When it comes to that guy, right? Here's what I'm gonna say. First of all, my nigga, I don't condone that behavior. Whatever shorty talking about, I don't condone that behavior. Here's why I don't need a judge.
JT, stop, dog. Okay, go
Here's
ahead.
why I don't need a judge, personally. One, because I know too many women in battle rap that have personally told me stories about this nigga doing some creepy shit. And then I've watched this nigga at events be creepy. Not do nothing overly creepy, but be creepy. And if you know and can read energy well, you know what the fuck is going on.
What have you seen? So people will know. What have you seen that would constitute as creepy?
He's definitely groped women at events.
That you saw. I'm saying that you saw.
I know for a fact that he's groped them. I know, because I know. There's plenty. It's more than one that he's touched inappropriately, playing around, like trying to play with them and doing all the shit like that. I've seen it, nigga. And women have called me and told me this. Yo.
Yeah, this is what I was. Yep, exactly.
Yo. I didn't even want to do all that, but yeah.
Well, she put it out there, so
she put it
but
out.
She personally, I know her. Like, you know what I mean? There's people like that. There's other motherfuckers. If you watch the Bonnie Unbias shit,
I will say that was very. When I saw it the first time, that was very cringy.
Okay, so that right there is his. That is his energy every time he's outside, and I battle in Atlanta all the time, bro. There's a reason why for 10 years. Let's just keep it real. His platform in battle rap at one.
Listen, saving.
Listen, I'm keeping it real.
Yeah, you're keeping it real, and I have not ran a defense for him yet, so I don't know who's saving who. Go ahead.
Nobody. We ain't saving this guy. Listen, his platform in battle rap at one point was either one of the most or the most like respected one of the most low media platforms out. Right? There's a reason why I've been in battle rap for 10 years and never been on his camera. Dog.
Wait a minute. Clear it up, X, because now people are like, clear what you said. That's why I tried to say, explain what you're saying before this got twisted.
I never watched him sexually assault anybody.
Or grow.
What I'm saying
the one
is,
he's talking about is the one
I know women that have called me and been like, or I'm going to events in Atlanta and they be like, yo, X, make sure I'm going to be with you because this nigga be at events and I dodge this nigga all the time.
Okay.
Facts.
No, that's why I said that. I wanted you to explain because I know
I never watched him with my eyes do anything to any woman. But at the same time, here's what I'm gonna say, bro. We all can read energy, bro. just like how we be joking on this podcast when I say killers, no killers. You know a creepy nigga when you see one, dog. You know it, dog. Like you can feel it. Like, nah, he's not right. And you can just see how he interacts with women. He gets a little bit too giddy, too like, you know what I mean? Like you're a little too amped up, nigga. Like calm, you know what I mean? So, and then also, he's not even on trial for this. He didn't even go to trial for real for this case yet. It's like suspended in the air. I don't know what the fuck is happening. So he didn't even face trial for this.
Yeah.
So in my brain, it's like this, bro. Like for me, son's a creep, dog. I can't condone. I couldn't even as a public figure and just as a man, like I couldn't attach my name to that because here's the thing, dog. Like, yo, just from me knowing and from me seeing and the vibe I get, I go off energy. I go off vibe. I go off a vibe. Like it's the same way I know you're a cool nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I go off vibe. So I've seen it. I've witnessed him. I won't say I witnessed him do anything crazy. I witnessed him. I've been to events and shorty and people call me like or see me like, word, X, I'm about to stand right here. And then he'll come by and they fucking get real tense because he's done. And then women called me, told me, I've told women in battle rap have told me, boom, yo, he done some shit, or they be like, I don't fuck with him like that because he be on some funny shit. And they all say that. So
and go ahead. Sorry.
Now, also, I will say, all you niggas running around like y'all know with court documents how they work and shit, you don't. So just relax off that. Now, what I will say about everybody, it's honorable for waiting for a judge to convict a nigga before you convict a nigga. That's how it's supposed to go in the real world. That's how it's supposed to go. But we all know. Yeah, you got it right here. We all know. Niggas, and it's just a fact. It's just a fact of life. Niggas beat cases, B.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Just because a nigga beat a case, that don't mean that he didn't do it.
Yeah.
And just
no, not in the middle.
he might have got a phone call or something. Oh, there you go. Hold on. Come on, X, get back.
Okay, his judge got sick, bro, and he didn't have a court date, so they had to give him bond. But his trial is soon. That's why the girl.
Yo, X, there's no sound in your joint. Pause. Go out and come back in.
Pause.
Yeah, I'm here. You can hear me?
Oh, yeah, you good now.
Pause. Come back. My bad. Just because a nigga beat a case, right?
Yeah.
Like I know. Listen, I beat a couple. I know niggas that have beat cases where nigga, come on, son. You feel me? And like, come on, son. You know what I mean? You got whatever. If you got a good lawyer, you got that bread, you can put the money.
Yeah.
And if his people got bread, which I don't know, because I don't really, I don't speak to that man. I don't talk to that man. I know even.
Yeah. I don't.
So I don't know his life. So I ain't here to speculate. And like you said, Sly, I'm from the era where you only can speak on what you know.
Yeah, and that's how I am, bro. Like,
and I can speak. And what I'm saying is, from speaking. And here's what I'll say: from speaking on what I know, I have my own personal judgment of son. And I think if anybody else was privy to the shit I knew when I knew it and how I knew it, you would have the same judgment of son.
But see, that's different from
that
you.
Makes sense?
Yeah, definitely. What you went through, you saw things that, and then this came out that gave you the percent, like, and been like, oh, okay, I can see that happening.
But even then, I didn't say he was guilty. I was just right.
It looked kind of crazy. I get that. I don't have that because I'm not. This is not my friend. This is not anything.
I understand what you're saying.
Like
you never seen him, and you never seen him.
Met him. I've never seen him outside. I've never seen him interact with nobody.
I never felt this.
And to judge someone on the internet is wild because the internet's our show. So I can't.
So that's what I mean. I mean, I've seen him interact with people, and it's always and like when he interacts with women, it's weird.
Right. I can only go off of what is proven. Because there's too many like ulterior motives for these people to go this crazy. right?
Yeah, put it to you like this.
They see a lot of views. They see a lot of
all you niggas doing it for clickbait is whack. Here's how I put it. I just thought of the perfect analogy of how I look at this situation, right? It's like if all of you have a homeboy that's a wild nigga and he walks around every day with the hammer. And then you hear a story that he claps some shit up. You don't know if it's true or not, but you know your man. So you probably like, he might.
Oh,
that might be my
man.
Might be
though.
so.
Yep.
You understand? But that's or just a wild nigga in your hood that might not be your man. He just Johnny always walk around with the toast, and it's like, yo, you hear somebody in hood tell you, yo, Johnny shot some shit. Johnny shot up the liquor store last week. Yup, that's probably
it's
Johnny
like my
did
dog
that.
Pop. If I would have heard that, I would have been like, oh yeah, I could definitely see that happening, bro. He's in jail all day.
So me knowing, that's like my cousin Just. Like I got a cousin like that. Like if I heard some shit got robbed, I'd be like, yeah, that's probably him. But you know what I'm saying? Like so. Me knowing just for me watching him interact with people and me knowing shit like that. So I personally, I don't make a big, like I'm not a nigga that's just waving the flag against, oh fuck this nigga. But like I don't talk to him. I personally just won't support his shit. I don't be on his camera. I don't be in his Facebook group. I just don't be on his platform. But
you don't be tweeting all day saying he's guilty either.
No, because what I said was, I was like, I could see it, but
that's my main thing right there. It's like you think that way, you think he's whatever, but you don't say it all day because you, like me, we're just gonna wait and see.
That's what I'm saying. And that's it. So and then I'm like, all right,
go ahead. No, my bad.
And that like so even if guilty or not, like I said, I got my personal judgment, but even still, it's still like, all right, my nigga, like I could see it. Like I'm from the era when I'm from the street and I got jail niggas. So jail niggas, real jail niggas. And you don't speak on paperwork and documents unless it's factual. Certain shit you don't put on people unless it's factual. Like so
this is one of them that like, okay, does it look bad? Yes. There's too many people coming out with stories. There's too many things that are finally coming out. Not 2 years ago, not 3, finally coming out. That is looking outside of the sphere, right?
Yeah.
That side, the other side. That look bad. That I feel like he needs to explain what is going on.
You gotta talk, nigga.
You can stay silent when the idiots are talking about discoveries or facts and all that. Cool. I wouldn't address it either. It's nonsense. But when other people and people that are, I'm not saying allegedly like it didn't happen. So don't read into me saying allegedly. I'm saying because I don't know her. I'm just saying alleged to keep it all fair. I'm not saying she's lying. I don't think she's lying. I'm not saying she's lying. Okay, so let's just keep it right.
You're just saying allegedly, like
I'm just saying
situation
because of I'm just saying allegedly. So don't. I don't think she's lying.
Listen. Let me tell you something. Hey guys, hey fans, hey new people that came for salacious shit. We give you the salacious shit, but we do it in a professional manner. Because we actually have a show, bitch ass niggas. We don't fucking clickbait this shit up. You understand? And we're gonna get back to the funnies too, but we gotta get serious, real quick.
This is something that has to be discussed because first of all, if we don't discuss it, the first thing they're gonna say, oh, y'all harboring him, y'all protecting him, y'all XYZ.
As soon as I found out about it, I wanted to talk about it. Mercy, I made the thumbnail. Wait, I'm ready to talk about why? Because I'm not tied to nobody. So why would I not want? I don't care. Like what?
I called Mercy. What time I called you? Mercy, what time I called you?
What time we spoke? Was that in the morning?
Early, yes. In the morning. Because you seen it the night before and I woke up to it.
Yeah.
And hold on. I want to say one more thing about the niggas, about all you fucking weird people that was shitting on Swave Server and Mickey Fax for doing a documentary, and for at the end of the day, for this nigga if you listen to what them niggas said, the nigga basically pleaded for them to do the documentary. They didn't just jump at the chance to do the documentary. Remember when he came home and he was doing all that documentary he did? Whatever. So they asked him to take it down. Swave said he'd been asked Chris to take that shit down and he never took it down. He never responded to him. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I didn't know that.
So you can't. And then Mickey said he did it, but he was like he was wrong. He was like he didn't know. He said before he did the documentary, he called a couple people and was like, "Yo, is this valid? Is this valid?" And he said the people that he called said that it was valid. So he did it, but he was like, "Nigga, I fought." He was like, "I was wrong. I don't condone that shit, and I can't be associated with it." So
unknown guy, are you still here? I just want to ask because I want to respond to what he said up there.
You can't kill a nigga for doing some shit. It's like killing Show Off for being Boom's friend. You can't do that.
No, not at all.
Well,
right. You can't.
No, because no. The way Show Off responded, no, you can't. But if he ran defense for him, then yeah.
But the way he responded, that's one thing I respect about Show Off. Show Off never ran defense for him.
Nah, he looked hurt on that interview for real.
All the people that were coming at Boom until Show Off, figured out what was going on, all that shit that was going on, Show Off never said a word to anybody.
Yep.
Yeah, Show Off figured out for himself.
Exactly.
Because he waited on the actual paperwork.
He had to find out for himself.
Exactly. Yeah. To the people that like to say, well, he lied, so he must be guilty. Okay.
Jesus Christ. You know how many innocent people lie?
Bro. Okay.
You know how many times
when they say that,
you know how many times hold on, Sly. You know how many times I lied to be innocent?
Right. I probably lied today. Who knows?
The police run down, nigga.
Even if I was at the store, I was at the house. I just left the house like 2 seconds. Even though I'm at the store, that's legal. I ain't doing nothing. Well, you just said you don't believe him because he lied. Let's be honest, real quick. So that means that if we're gonna keep that same energy, all right,
Mercy, can we take this tweet down? This is like,
yeah. I didn't even realize it. That was like that was crazy.
Well, we didn't really even get a chance to talk about it.
No, we don't need to read it. Like it says what it says, dog. It says what it says.
I don't believe him because he lied. Okay.
Why we got to talk about that, Mercy?
Then I guess we have to keep that.
I don't want to ask to bring it up.
Keep that same energy that we have to say that Adept is not telling the truth. Because I can name about 7 million lies that came out of his mouth. DME's not telling the truth. I can name 2,450 million times that he son. You can't go. Am I saying that he told 100% of the truth? I don't think so. Not at all. No.
Let me speak about that.
I judge him based on lies.
Yo, give my nigga Young one against the grain do his thing.
He's got a lot of explaining to do because they killing him.
First of all, I don't have to explain shit because number one, like I said,
we got to talk about that tweet that you had earlier.
Hold on. I never said that I seen his discovery. So let's get that out of the way. Like all the niggas running with that. Oh, you defending him? Never was defending him. I basically was on the same type time slot.
Keep going.
I will wait until we get a verdict or something like that before I cast judgment. That's all the type time that I've been on. Like I haven't been going at people saying, "Hey, he's not guilty. You shouldn't say this and this, that, and third." No, and the weirdo side is getting mad because we're not doing what they are doing and blogging on him every fucking day of the week. Like, no, we're sitting back and we're letting it play out. That's it. Now, here's the thing with the whole situation. When this first came about, the only person we heard about, the only person we heard from that was involved was Chris. We didn't have any other stories to go off of. Now that someone actually came forward, it changes the outlook entirely because now we have more information and we have somebody that's actually involved that's speaking on it. Not the living room lawyers and the people from the cribs that don't come outside just looking up pieces of paperwork, not actually going through the entire document, but looking at little things and trying to make a big deal out of it. No, we actually have somebody who was involved that claims that he had did what he did to her, and she's speaking out on it. You understand? So now that changes the scope of the shit. So looking at the situation now, and then you have, the tweet that I just had up where Jaquez said that, he groped at an event, et cetera, et cetera.
Well, hold on. Excuse. Wait.
Chris,
Bring that tweet. Bring that back up.
That's a fact.
Your name fits your fucking comment.
Yeah, come on. So
okay. Fuck out of here with that B-dot shit, man.
Listen to me, bro. I just was talking about you up there, talking about that I judge him on lies. You are not the only person that has said he's lied, so he's guilty. I am not saying that you said he's guilty. I saw when you said I cannot say he's guilty or innocent. I mentioned your name because you mentioned the lies, and other people constantly say, well, he's lied. You could tell he's guilty. I'm sorry. Let's clear it up.
And listen,
Keep
going,
for the
people that have casted judgment, I haven't condemned them people either. If that's how you feel he's a creep, he's a weirdo, or you feel like
he's OJ guilty.
If you want to do that, go right ahead. I'm not stopping you. But don't drag us down on some, we have to join the fucking party with you weirdo niggas when, first of all, one of y'all are actual rapists. One of y'all is a child molester. Like, let's make that clear. Make that very clear.
I'm with it.
A child molester and incest, like all this other shit, fucking your own, trying to marry your own daughter. Like, you have this on your jacket, sir. We can't talk about anything. Like,
Unbias goes to jail. You still rock with the dude that slept with his own daughter.
Unbiased goes to jail. That's like Ernest goes to camp.
Yeah, right. If Unbiased went to prison for life, that doesn't erase the fact that Cuz really said he slept with
right. First of all, so here's what we not gonna do. We're not gonna fucking make a tier system of fuckery and freakery.
Nah, it's all.
Hold on. We're not gonna go because this guy married his own daughter. These other creepy things are cool.
Yeah.
It's all you niggas are fucking weirdos trying to fucking out weird each other. Like, yo, check it out. Aver made a fantastic point today.
That's not true. Statutory rape is still rape.
Listen, come on, Samurai, chill, Samurai. You usually be chilling in here. But listen, Aver made a great point. He said all the bloggers that specifically try to kill one battle rapper, right? have something pop up on them. Is it not true though?
Facts.
He said all the bloggers that don't keep their comments battle rap are all secretly weirdos.
I don't know.
Think.
Say it again.
All the bloggers who, when they speak about battle rap, they don't keep it battle rap. They're weird. They have weird shit going on secretly. Battle Truth. Adept. Who else did he name?
Klansman.
He said DME. He said Ben Swayze. Bunch of niggas. They all have shit that popped up on them.
Yeah.
He was like, but then he was like, there's other niggas that do it. Then he gave, Angry Fan, Butterfly, 3 Letterman, other, you know what I mean? They just keep it rap. Because they're not weirdos.
Yeah.
Like, I love 3 Letterman. Shout out to 3 Letterman.
He don't participate in no smoke. Like, he stay away from all that shit.
He don't participate in fuckery. Like, if there's a rap beef, he definitely be in it.
Rap beef, of course. But we talking about like
what did he prove that wasn't true?
Oh my god! Like, was this the gang in here?
Well, of course they've been waiting for this moment. What?
Why?
What?
Hold up! Hold on. I'm confused.
They couldn't wait to get in.
Someone to who? What is the okay? Tyler. I know exactly because I when I made the video, I saw his name a lot. What? Tell me my defense. Tell me the defense that I had. I want to.
We're gonna keep on talking in circles if we keep on answering that dumbass question.
No. Yeah, because the defense is if I was a defense lawyer, right? I was Saul Goodman, and I am representing.
I'll look at his case and be like,
I'm representing XL, right? And I go to court, right? And I tell the judge, let's just see what happens. Is that a defense?
Not a defense at
Now
all.
I'm going to tell you what a defense is. A story comes out, and we won't say no names, of a guy who admitted to sleeping with children, right? And then someone says, well, it happened a long time ago, so it doesn't matter. That's a defense. Someone's a story came out about someone that allegedly raped somebody, and someone says, well, let's just wait and see what happens. It's not a defense. I'm not defending him. No one, that's not a defense.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you like this.
Not defending at all. First of all, it's standing your ground. And see, that's the problem. Hold on. That's the problem that these niggas have. When you don't join their little parade and you stand your ground on what you believe in terms of, yo, you're going to let shit play out. When you defend that, that's when they start saying, "Oh, you're defending him." Blah blah blah. No, I'm choosing not to join your fucking parade.
Tyler, you said I defended him. So now tell me what my defense is. Don't tell me about the paperwork. We already talked about that.
That's not what I said.
Tell me where my defense was in saying we should just wait and see what happens. Tell me my defense.
Yeah, listen, man.
Keep going, X.
I don't understand. Listen.
Now, here's the thing.
They want to know where you stand, Mercy.
I'm going to make my stance very, very clear. And Chris is somebody that I had respect for, that I fucked with, I've talked to, I've been in some of his blogs, etc. Chris, you have to speak on this. You have to speak on this. You can't sweep this shit under the rug and just ignore it like, you know, all of the other weirdos know, because this is now somebody's coming out. Somebody who's involved is coming out. You have to speak on this shit. You have to
listen, bro.
No more battle rap.
All you, yo, you have to, all you, yo.
And that's it. Like, I'm good. I'm distancing, not kind of. I'm distancing myself from him. I'm gonna let him handle his handle. But the way
this is the weirdest,
now, especially when I'm seeing other people come out saying, "Yo, he did this to me, X, Y, Z." I can't rock with
listen. Let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something, bro. Here's the thing. All this shit right here is weird, bro. Right? Because all you niggas that's, yo, you took a picture with him 17 years ago, so you rocked with him. You know how many niggas love Tech Nine?
Mm-hmm.
You know how many niggas love Tech Nine?
Up until he died.
Up until the moment we found out he did some fuckery.
Yeah.
Niggas loved him like a brother.
Facts.
Here's the thing. We don't know what you weird niggas be doing when you go home.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
We see you at an event. We shake your hand. We get on your camera. I'm talking from a rapper's perspective. We get on your camera. Yeah. We do 44. We do 8. And it's 17 of y'all niggas lined up. Yo, can you do a drop for this, drop for that? Yo, all right, hip hop is real. Chris Unbias. This nigga, that nigga.
Slide.
Like,
don't even.
You're frozen. Okay, keep going.
Yeah, no, we're not even doing that.
Go ahead.
So here's the thing, right? If someone who doesn't know what they're looking at when they look at court documents, and they see the documents and they go, yeah, I saw the paperwork, he's good, because a normal person and a non-street person's thought would be, if a nigga is showing me the paperwork, it must be automatically good. Now, if you don't know no better, right? Boom. Niggas can be wrong, weird niggas. Now, also too, I don't understand why y'all niggas wait for a tragic situation to come talk about or come talk to another nigga when the nigga that y'all run with
exactly, Elite,
is crazy. Now here it is, as clear as day. I don't fuck with Chris Unbias. I never fucked with Chris Unbias from a personal standpoint. I've said that on this podcast mad times. Anybody who personally knows me that ever hit my phone and ask, I'll tell them the same thing. And I am not going to convict him of the charges that they have. Now, in my brain, I could see it. I could You know what I'm saying? In my brain, that sounds like some shit he's capable of doing. Now, I'm not going to, the case he has, I can't say if he's going to get guilty or not. I don't have all the evidence. I ain't no fucking, you feel what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter, bro.
Hold on,
here's the shit.
Go back to that other shit, bro.
Look, bro.
Come on, son.
Look, bro. Here, look.
Both females said that they were underage when he started dealing.
Listen. Here's the. Listen, man.
This is like,
listen.
You can go find this footage.
Listen to me.
Let's
listen
make that
to
clear.
Me, listen to me,
He's
dog.
a pedophile. No matter how you slice it.
Listen to me, dog. Would you shake that man's hand in real life?
No.
This thing got on one United.
Yo. Listen. Y'all internet niggas be doing too much because y'all don't go the fuck outside
at all.
Niggas like Battle Truth, we chase off the fucking block, nigga.
Okay, here we go.
Like,
just in case he missed it, I just want to play his.
Play that.
I'm gonna play that.
And we got.
Yeah. Then I want you to keep going because you were on, and I like what you were going. I just want Raquel over here to listen to his daughter say that she was raised up as Battle Truth being her father. Then we can continue
about this situation, and I really don't feel like you deserve this. You know, is there anything, like any reason why you think that you specifically are the one that's being brought into this?
Honestly, I've always been a black sheep of both sides of the family because, like I said, I knew the grew up as him being my father. He did not.
Okay, good. Keep going. Just want to say because you said it didn't happen. Go ahead.
Listen, niggas like Battle Truth, nigga, we chase off the block, right? Because here's block all of them, T. They're all on YouTube.
Please block all of them.
I'll tell you. Matter of fact, I'll tell you a story, nigga. One day, we had one of my niggas that we used to hustle with. He wasn't my nigga like that, but he used to hustle on the same block as us. So we let him eat, right? We let him eat, right? His name was Nate. So he used to hustle, whatever. We outside. Shorties used to come through, whatever. But he used to fuck with this girl. Now, she looked young, but we didn't think nothing of it. Now, Nate, at the time, was probably 20, because he was older than all of us, but he was like 25, 26. You know what I'm saying? So he's fucking with Shorty. And one day Shorty get mad. She come out, boom, boom, boom. So we smoking. We end up talking to her. Like, it's like 4 of us. So we end up talking to her. And we find out that this nigga is 26, 27. And she's only 17.
Facts.
Do you know we whooped this nigga's ass and chased him off the block because it's like, ew, nigga. You're grown. You know what I mean? Like, you're a grown man fucking with a little girl, bro. That's not cool, dog. You feel me? Like, and he was doing foul shit, pulling her by her hair and all, like, and the niggas was like, nah. Like, so that's the type of cloth I come from. I don't even like that shit at all. So for niggas to, like, dog, for this nigga to be doing that shit, this shit is weird. But the Chris Unbias shit, like I said, personal shit, I don't fuck with Son. I think Son is a fucking weirdo. For this case, I'm not going to convict him of this case because I'm not the fucking judge.
Yeah. That's it. Simple as that.
Yeah. You know what I mean? I don't have all the evidence. I don't have all the shit. Any case of anybody, I can't convict them. Like
that, DME, Mercy,
it's like
X, anybody except Battle Truth. I'm sure he's guilty.
But look, like
whatever he did, he did.
Yeah, whatever he did. Especially if he came out with a kid. 100%.
It's like, yo, come on, son. It's like, we all got we got a scamming ass homeboy, and you hear he gets caught.
Oh,
nah,
keep going.
You know what I'm talking about, niggas. Sly, you know what I'm talking about. The niggas that be working the credit cards. You got one of them, and you hear, yo, son got caught scamming.
Got caught with the pieces.
He got caught with the pieces. That might be. You might not believe it, but then you might be like, yeah, that sounds like my man.
It depends, because if it was my dog, I'd be like, okay, well,
yeah,
I can see it.
Yeah, I can see it, the 1,000%. You feel me? But
I can see
it is what it is. Like, dog, it's just, you know what I mean? And that's how it goes. Like,
because I would want that same respect from me if I was. Well, I would never. I mean, unless a girl was completely lying, like I'm never gonna
but
be.
any situation you get yourself into, you want people to be like, yo,
yeah.
I don't know if he did it. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt till it comes out. Or
Because
not even the benefit of the doubt.
He needs to speak about it. And again, but because it's an active case, it's gonna be hard to talk about everything because he's got a case going on. So
and
it's like
all you niggas putting out these girls' information and shit, like y'all niggas is weird.
If I had to bet my life if he was guilty or innocent, what side you? I can't do it.
If I had to bet my life.
Look, let me also say this about those of you who are. Hold on, Sly. Okay, let me say this about those of y'all who are trying to pick a side. Right, I'm gonna kill that shit right now.
We got to kill them putting out the girls' information too. That's nasty.
We're gonna do that. For the people trying to pick a side, right? This is one of those situations where it's damn near impossible, and I'm going to tell you why. Both parties have something to either hide or cover up, considering the nature of it, right? So let's say if this is a thing where it's sex workers involved, right? The females are not always just going to come out and say, hey, I was being a sex worker, just because they know in some cases it can hinder your case because you're doing something illegal in some cases, right? Also,
and it looks bad. It's just a bad look. Yeah.
And Chris is also not going to just come out and say, hey, I was hiring sex workers for XYZ. So they both have certain things that they're going to keep away from, their explanation. So you can't just pick a side. You're never going to get the entire story.
Here's what I'm going to say.
So you have to.
Here's what I'm going to say. Don't be a creep. Don't be a creep out here. Like this nigga was out here harassing sex workers, and that's not cool.
I'm not doing that shit. Nobody's guilty or what.
He was doing that shit on some, like how you rob. If in my brain, like I said, I think it's creepy. I think he's a creepy individual, right? So in my brain, I think he was doing it on some how niggas would rob drug dealers.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like, how can you snitch? Like, if I smack you and take your brick, who you gonna call, nigga? Yeah. You ain't gonna call the police, nigga. Who you gonna fucking call, right? But I guess, but the thing is, the trial. I'm just waiting for the trial.
Yeah, me too. A trial that has been told to us. First of all, and another thing, how much information has been put out that was false on the other side?
Listen, but here's the thing. Here's also the thing.
Arrested. He's been in jail for he pleaded to 20 years. That was a lie. The trial. The story was that they was gonna have a trial, but the mailman lost the evidence and there's so much.
I want to talk about that information. I want to talk about that information too, Sly, because here's how fucking weird you niggas are. The information that Sly is talking about hasn't came from Chris Unbias, the state, or any of the fucking victims. It's just you weird niggas making shit up out of thin air.
They read a court. They read they went to the website and they read something that said Zoom call. She's like, oh yeah, he pleaded guilty, man.
Listen, man. If I ever commit a crime, I'm selling my documents, man.
They said he pled guilty to 20 years. They said he was in jail. They said he was out on bond. All of this at the same time. I don't know how a person.
He was going to trial and pled guilty at the same time.
Yeah, he pled guilty, but he's still going to trial.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Explain
that. But look. Here's Mercy. Here's how fucking retarded they are, Mercy. Look, because they said he pled guilty and he was on trial. Then when niggas said that's not true, that's impossible, they thought, oh, he must not be guilty then.
They're like, well, why don't you believe us? Well, bro, you have released mad wrong information and you're still going off a discovery that's unfounded and unsubstantiated claims. Why don't you just believe us? Because you're reading something that has not been ruled on.
No, I don't believe you because you're not a DA or a lawyer. You're an idiot.
Here's the thing.
What full video am I not seeing that I'm wild? What full video?
No.
What information that
we're talking about the information? No.
He said a lot of it. Wait, whoa. I'm not talking
He said
about
a lot
him.
of stuff that's not. We're not talking about him. We're talking about the stuff that bloggers and shit be saying.
I'm talking about
Let's get that clear. Let's get that clear.
Yeah,
we're not talking about.
yeah.
We're talking about shit that the bloggers in the battle rap community be saying. Not what Chris be saying.
Which we have to admit that they have put out false information, right?
Yeah, they be just saying a bunch of wild shit.
Because
we're not talking about
also
Chris.
said real quick. Battle Truth also said that he was arrested for driving around in a van, right, picking up girls. Then DME told me that was just hyperbole and that wasn't what actually happened. But now this girl right here said that he was driving fake Ubering and picking people up. So, but you all are reading the same paperwork. You see what I mean? Why am I not just believing you? Because nothing has been substantiated yet. That's it. Does this change your mind? No Mercy. How you feel about Unbias?
Yeah, I already said I'm myself. Like,
yeah,
you got to get that.
Said it 30 times. I get it because some people might have came in just now, so I don't want to be like, we said it.
Like I said,
that's it. Listen,
you got to handle
listen,
that.
man. Listen, he got.
He's got to talk about it, and let's just wait for the ruling. Y'all said the trial's next week. Cool. I can't wait for the trial. Let's finally see. Let's just finally see.
And at the end of the day,
that's how it is. Like I said, he's not going to be able to just ignore this. Like you can't. There's too many people.
Yeah. No. Now, well, yo, son.
Okay.
That shit is crazy, though. Well, no, we not.
No, I think this is a time before we all leave because we're at an hour and 20. Let's just let's explain. Why are we looking crazy? Don't just talk about Mercy saying about the paperwork. We already talked about that. So say
y'all niggas is saying
else.
Here's why. I'll tell you exactly why. Because y'all want him to be guilty, y'all are looking at because y'all feel like he's guilty. Y'all want him to be guilty.
Okay.
And we're just saying. No, sir. Stop saying y'all because I don't even like that nigga Unbiased.
Yeah, right. It's dumb. It's dumb. Okay, so explain why. Because one of my stance for 2 years has been let's wait and see. Okay, so explain.
My stance for 10 years been I don't fuck with son. So stop saying that. You ain't never seen me on his camera.
He lied about a few things. So okay, he lied about a few things. Does that mean that he is guilty? Yes or no?
Nope.
Because if you say no, then you saying he lied about a thing.
All right. Hold up. Let's just keep it simple. Let's just keep it simple, yo.
They say it, but they won't explain it. I love it.
Let's keep it simple. Do you or do you not have to go through a trial to be guilty or not guilty?
Well, yeah, you got to be. What are you talking about?
We're talking to them. So what we are speaking on is, do I feel like the nigga's guilty? Yes. Mm-hmm. But can I sit here and say with concrete facts that he's guilty? No, because he hasn't stood trial yet. And I'm not I'm not a fucking prosecutor.
Right. Blunt. You had said something up top, right?
Yeah, let's talk to the gang. I can't wait till Saturday.
Paperwork. Hold on, wait. Mercy, real quick, unapologetically opinionated. Cool. Stay right here. Are you talking about him showing the discovery file? Yes or no? I just don't say nothing. I want to know what he's saying. What factual? Yeah, it's wild. What factual?
Yeah, they're running wild today.
What factual paperwork? Are you talking about the discovery? I love this because people are just.
I can't wait. Word. These niggas is weird in here.
Yeah, I want to know if you're talking about. Are you talking about the factual, the discovery paper? Yes or no?
Yeah.
I want to know if you're talking about the discovery. I hope he says yes.
All right. While we wait for him to answer that
go ahead.
somehow, Blunt. This is the thing, right? His best bet is to be quiet and go to trial. Now, I would agree with you on that, right? If he didn't already drop a documentary telling his side of what happened. If he was going to be quiet and just let shit play out, he should have did that from the beginning. The fact that he's already spoke out, and now you have one of the alleged victims that are coming out and saying things and shit like that. Now he has to come forward and speak.
Yo, I wonder what the fuck.
That's from the jump.
There it is. They have shown everything. Testimony breakdowns, case documents to a case that hasn't been judged, but whatever. Paperwork filed by the prosecution.
Man,
this is what I'm talking about. The file, the discovery file that has not been ruled upon. Why aren't you believing the unsubstantiated claims
because they
of the
think
discovery?
because these niggas have never been to jail, never been to court, never
been
nothing.
Through it, bro. That's what I mean. You hear
because
words
guess what, guys?
like that.
Guess what, guys? Guess what? Even in cases where there's a confession, there's a discovery file. You know, like we were just talking about Jeffrey Dahmer. You know when they locked Jeffrey Dahmer up, you know what he said? Give me life because I was wailing. I was out here eating niggas. I was bugging. Give me the death penalty.
We're idiots.
I guess so.
All right. So leave. Dude, I can't wait till Saturday so we have the gang back.
We had to talk. Okay, discovery. To begin preparing for trial. To begin preparing for trial. Both sides engage in discovery. This is a formal process of exchanging information between the parties about the witnesses and the evidence they'll present in trial. Unsubstantiated claims, unruled claims. That is not fact. The prosecutor's file is obviously going to be damning to the defense, which is Chris Unbias. Why would the prosecutor go in there defending the defendant? Y'all hear words and get turned. That's it.
So if he doesn't come out, is he guilty and not done 10 years?
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
You can't say
I didn't say that. Y'all niggas is looking for him to be guilty because
if y'all don't like him, just say that and just say that shit.
I said it, y'all. So I stand on it. Stand on it. Be like me. I don't fuck with son.
Like I've been saying for 2 years. That's it.
Yeah, you niggas is weird, beloved.
Like I said, but what I seen, especially with Jaquise and her tweet, like she never been a capper. She never been somebody who's just looking for attention. She's not gonna lie. Like that's not.
And there's more than that. There's more than her.
Yeah.
What did he just say? Why would oh my God.
He
oh my God, these people are so retarded.
We out it, yo.
I'm about to leave. Yeah,
we out.
The dude, cuz about to like really get me triggered, son. Because it's like I'm talking to idiots, son.
When did I idiot slide? Do you not realize that?
Why did I say false? When did that word false come out? Yeah, exactly, Remy. Good night. A false means I said unsubstantiated. Maybe I'm using too big of a word.
No, maybe you're talking to idiots.
Maybe that's the bad one. Maybe I'm using too big of unsubstantiated.
Once you realize you're talking to idiots, you'll not be triggered. And it'll go over
I'm just trying to think of maybe I should dumb it down. What should I say? Not unsubstantiated. It has not been ruled on.
Unfounded.
No, that's
claims.
The unword throws him off. Well, he should know his name is unapologetically. He should know what
unfounded. Unfounded.
Listen, if the other side, if they want to go to his court date and they want to report from
maybe this is an easier way to
understand.
Why is it not why can't you get that part? Like I'm saying it has not been ruled on.
Because that's DME.
And he says we're ducking smoke. What? I love well, this guy has just been going on. Like, I don't know what he's talking about.
Now, Blunt, that's one thing about us. We never just gonna sweep shit under the rug. Like
no, because if he is guilty, I'm coming back here and he's probably going to get a 2-hour episode because you went on this you made a whole doc and you were guilty. We're killing him.
I'm going to kill that freckle face nigga. I'm already killing him.
Show your high school diploma.
Oh my God.
You don't understand what unsubstantiated means. I said that it has not been ruled on. That's what a discovery file is. Evidence that are being presented in court. That means presented in court means it has not happened
He's from Lafayette, Louisiana.
Son, what are we talking about? Like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Y'all should take the stand at his trial as character witnesses. Slide, this is why you can't talk to motherfuckers.
Y'all should take the stand at his trial. As character witnesses. So that means I was there now. Now he's saying I was present when this happened.
No, character witness means he's a good person and blah blah blah.
No, well, okay, character like oh my God. Oh, Excel, I can't even say that word without. Okay, now he's making. See what I mean? Like, they
I can't even say that
Depp
word.
and
Well,
Battle Blue
listen.
should show up to court date. Yeah, right.
And then they just lock all three of them up. Fuck all three of you niggas.
Right.
Wait.
Wait. Battle True. Didn't you?
Wait. Hold up. Ain't you the conspiracy nigga? Hold up.
You
got 20.
Right.
You got 20 years for you.
Yeah, these are the same niggas that was calling. They called one of the victims live on the stream.
Yeah.
Sly, you know what I found out, Sly? I just found this out, son. You can go to jail if you a tattoo artist. You can go to jail for tattooing gang tats.
I didn't know that.
That's crazy because it's like you're initiating people.
It's all good, Pixie. I get it. It's
so
a lot going on.
So for all the tattoo artists out there, just know.
Saturday we'll be back at regular time too, because I don't gotta work. Thank God.
Finally, you get
regular time, regular channel, and we're gonna be back with the funnies.
Right. All right, have a good one. And you know what? Everyone that disagreed, everyone except that no. If you came here and really wanted to contest points, nope. Wow, I'm way off. I'm in a whole different zone. That's what I wanted to do. I want to drop a bomb. But idiots like No Lacking that says he's ducking smoke. You said nothing intelligent. You didn't have a conversation with us. You ain't want to do none of that. You just wanted to come here and rock with a Depp. And that's fine. Whatever. You like them, cool.
And we won't.
If you want to pray to their statues in your closet like Helga Pataki doing Hey Arnold, then cool. That's on you.
Oh, here we go. Nah. Okay. See, now he's... All right. Get out of here.
Not Helga Pataki.
Nah, now he's putting addresses out. We're not doing that.
Come on, Sean.
Yeah, I got rid of it. Yeah. Pixie or whoever, one of the mods, that was a quick snipe.
Yeah. Ain't nobody smacking me.
Yeah, that was, see what happened. They don't have nothing to say, so now they're gonna do this. There's no way these escorts are lying. I never. Okay.
What happened?
That's funny, dog. That's funny.
First of all,
no way this course
on
man.
With
you
a
gotta
list
check
like
the algorithm, man.
Like imagine that putting Battle Truth on the stand. Like I see why he went to jail. Come on, he lost his case.
Remember when I talked to him and he was like, I'm more successful than you, and I'm like, you can't even spell success. He was like, you ain't lying.
You smoked him with that.
I'm like, spell success. I don't even know how, man.
He's like, you're right. I don't know how to spell it, but I know I'm more successful than you.
No, you don't, beloved.
Listen, man. Well, at the end of the day, I feel for the victim, regardless of what it goes. I can tell that that's not just someone put her up to it. That's from her. That's from her. How I feel for you. You spoke through. I get trauma. So people were like, well, why is she speaking now? Y'all don't understand trauma. That can take years to come to the grips of. I'm going to put this story out where a lot of attention is going to be brought to it, and you got to work up to it. So I get that.
And remember, she didn't want to say shit, but the nigga moved 2 doors down,
which is crazy.
Yeah.
So this is why it's even coming out. She didn't want to say shit.
Probably. Yeah. No, but I do feel. I feel for coming out and speaking about that. So, and I like everyone that's people. Even if you rock with Unbias heavy, don't go attack her for telling her story. That's corny. That's not right. Like,
shout to her for telling her story.
Troy Martin, salute. Appreciate you.
Don't
Troy,
go attack her for telling her story, because at the end of the day, she's still a victim. And and to the woman that said that Chris had allegedly done that to her, I'm sorry for you. If it's
you don't deserve that. Nobody deserves.
Before we go, let's close.
Nobody deserves that type of shit.
What do y'all think of Shorty going crazy on Mickey Facts?
I think that
documentary.
I didn't see what Mickey Facts said in the beginning.
I mean, I think Mickey Facts. She was. I think he was a fan. She was a fan. So you gotta think, bro. It's like you gotta think, bro. Yeah. Like if somebody did something traumatic, right?
Yeah.
And then to you, and you didn't really know who that guy was like that. You didn't really know, right? Yeah.
You got Ludacris big arm.
Yeah, this nigga got Ludacris. He's wild. But like, all right, so like if somebody did something traumatic to you, right, and then all of a sudden you see one of your somebody you was a fan of, like basically co-signing and shit, you might say, hey, man, And that's why his name probably got the shot, because she's a fan of him. You feel me? Like if Eminem, like somebody did something foul to you and then they did a doc and Eminem was in it, dissing you, be tight.
Yeah, Mercy would cry.
All right.
Marshall.
First of all, you about to get 3-0 by cloning Tiller back to back, so you might as well. Like,
no. Hey yo, nothing's happening back to back ever. That's nasty. Nothing. I'm not doing nothing.
Mercy.
Oh, where's it?
Come out my motherfucking mouth.
No, you almost fucked back up on that.
Yo, where's your tweet at?
Wait a minute.
I forgot where
this isn't the first time someone has come out on. Okay, so you passed out. You totally walked by.
Me saying mad times people
same as a chick who came out against Hoffa. You see how I didn't ever mention her lying at all because I'm not.
You argued this whole thing to say
exactly
what Sly said the whole time. All right, yo, Mercy, what happened to that tweet you put up that I tagged Sly in? I forgot what that is.
Yeah, I forgot what it was too. Anyway, this has been a great.
Nah. We done pulled up everybody else's tweet. No.
You want to end on some good news? You want to end on some good news, man? Good story. It's about me too.
Yeah, fire.
I got a new pet, man.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
In New York, they can't have pets.
Look at my little cat.
Oh, you got a cat. Fire. I'm about to get a cat too.
I got it. I got a little cat. I got it free, bro, at the school. What are you laughing at, man? Whoever invented monogamy. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. Mercy. What are you talking about, man?
Okay, so paperwork to the okay, this is the last time I'm saying it. A discovery file.
No. Listen.
Say it one more time. The discovery file is not been ruled on by a judge, so the evidence that's in the discovery has not been ruled upon, so it cannot be fact. That's it.
So the paperwork is the truth, huh? You believe everything you read?
Yeah.
Dummy.
Right. Oh, so let me pull up the
First off, make sure y'all go follow me on Twitter at NoMercyHarlem.
Nah, don't follow him.
No, don't do that.
Mercy, what was you doing, man?
You can tell this man's terminally online. He said the panel. Get off. Go touch grass, bro.
Mercy, what was you? Mercy, what was you doing, bro? This ain't even a panel. It's three niggas. There ain't even enough people to be a panel.
Bro, you've been in a relationship since 2002. Talking about monogamy was a hater.
2009, actually.
Well, I wanted to make it pause. Actually, the time longer. See, I was just about to say I wanted to make it longer, but I cleaned it up. See? Hey.
Right,
Mercy, why would you say this, Mercy?
What?
Well, what was you doing at work that made you say this, man?
No, this was 2:51 p.m. I was not at work.
He was just waking up.
He was at the crib tight. He was at the he was at the wifey pissed him off, and he was like, you know what? I got something for the timeline today.
First of all, she definitely pressed me about this.
Yeah. She better have pressure. She follows you on Twitter?
No. But she followed me on Facebook. So
yeah, he regurgitates his tweets and
this nigga spreads that fucking poison all around social media.
Wait till I start Instagram.
I saw Jazz tweeted out a picture of his Facebook post about the raccoon. I'm like, dang. Look at him getting.
Oh shit.
Yeah, she did, but she put your name all out there.
Oh, I don't care, but that's my name. I don't care. I don't got nothing.
Tall, no judges. That's a good start. Tall, no judges can and have been paid off. Okay, yeah, we're done. I'm done.
I don't know. This nigga is
listen,
he gets no more attention tonight.
Yeah, we done.
Listen, can we please clip him, please?
Can we
Mafia
get the final? Can we get the
turn Chris Unbiased? This nigga turned Chris Unbiased to John Gotti.
Whoever invented monogamy was a hater.
Yeah, Mercy.
What?
Yeah, Mercy. My man turned Chris Unbiased to John Gotti. He was like, the judges, they paid him off. Like, what?
Yo, he thinks
no, they don't. Not on a fucking rape charge, nigga.
When have I ever what? That I claimed depression? When have I ever came up here and said that I claimed depression?
Listen to what I'm saying. Here, listen.
You
I'm gonna
want
tell
to
you
know
how
what
these
moving the goalpost is? This is the exact definition of it.
Listen, let me tell you how these new generation internet people work, right? They try to argue points, right? And then when they can't argue the point, they just say mad trigger words. It's like oppression, black people, culture, this,
falsely accused.
this,
you know they pay
monogamy.
judges off, right? Okay, yeah, you know that that people have flown for a small amount of time, right? Did you know that people have been struck by lightning, right? You know, there's a lot of things that have happened in this world.
And sir, did you not hear me say that?
To do with this case, though?
And did you not hear me say that even if he gets found guilty, I still don't fuck with him because people have beat cases before.
Innocent.
You didn't hear that part?
Innocent.
I mean, if you found innocent, I don't fuck with him because people still beat cases.
And we're right back to it. And we spin and see how it come around, though. We're right back to Mercy saying he saw the paperwork. And that's where we're going to end. My final statement is this, and that's always been. Let's just wait and see what happens, okay? I'm not running to say he's guilty. I'm not running to say he's innocent. I want to see how this plays out in court. Now, regardless of how it goes. Now, listen, there's two ways it's going to go. He's going to be guilty, and we're going to come up on this show, and we're going to fry him 2 hours because you made a whole doc. You did all this, and you were guilty.
You showed Mercy your paperwork.
You showed Mercy your paperwork. Mercy, you should have never said that. I don't know why you did that. I didn't know this because at the time, like with the nuke, I probably would have been like,
yeah, you were still new to what's going on.
Yeah, I missed all that. I didn't even know about this. I heard about it after I came on.
If he knew about it, he would have nuked you, Mercy.
My thing is,
if he knew about it, he would have nuked you, son. He would have got from nuke.
Oh no, my battery.
That's why I had to befriend him. I had to get him over here. That way we don't get no nuke. Like,
nah, I wouldn't have done that to you, bro.
You said he's about to pack you up something crazy. Like, oh, you seen the paperwork? It's up.
Yeah, I would have been like, yeah, you should have never said that, bro. Come on, what are you doing?
Right,
I know. I'm changing the battery.
Excel, be a circle. Stop.
No, we're not being
circle. Circle up.
Circle up. Pause.
Yo, that sounds crazy.
Circle up sounds crazy.
Don't tell me. We gotta be the Three Musketeers.
Don't tell me to circle up.
All right, stop your camera for like 5 seconds so we can get this thumbnail.
Yeah, I hate niggas. Oh, niggas is so stupid. Why?
This nigga Excel on the couch watching Ricky Ricardo. Watching Nick at Night.
I'm not circling up with nobody, dog. I'm going back. Where's my camera?
You know Mercy's watching? Mercy's watching Paid in Full on Ice.
Excel watching Abbott and Costello.
I should know. Yeah, Troy, he's right. Circle up is dubious.
Mercy.
I'm just gonna wait.
You going to see Paid in Full on Broadway?
No, New Jack City.
When I heard that clip of Mercy,
look at. You heard what he said? He's going to see New Jack City on Broadway.
That's a New Yorker, man.
That's some New York shit, dog.
Yeah, definitely. You about to see a Broadway of that? That's hilarious.
He about to go breathe wild bus smoke to get there.
Hold on. What else they was playing on Nick at Night?
Yo, when I heard Mercy say that about the paperwork,
you're Googling Nick at Night shows?
Hold up.
Why are you Googling Nick at Night shows?
Because I'm not old enough to know what they was watching back then.
Mercy, you're 2 years younger than me.
No, I'm not. I'm 20 years younger than you.
No.
I was watching Dragnet.
Dragnet's fire, first of all.
I never watched that.
See?
Yo, I tried to get into. Oh, Pixie, I appreciate it. Yep, my kitty, the kitty's name is Rocky.
I Dream of Genie was right.
Yo, this nigga was watching all that.
Did you watch Gunsmoke?
Hell no. But I know what that is. I know what it is.
Yo, there's no one watching Gunsmoke.
I know what that is. There's mad at them shows I know. Hold on.
These all the shit XL be watching. Dennis.
No, I don't know.
No, the movie though, Dennis the Menace, classic.
Mr. Ed
we were
was
talking
fire.
about, because I have a clip coming out on my channel making fun of Boosie's Water Boys
Nigga, don't
movie
ever
that's
say I
coming
was
out
about
that
to
no one
Dennis
wanted to
the
see.
Menace.
We were going through trash classics like Cam,
Mork and Mindy,
Killer
yep.
Season. I'm
I
gonna
Love
watch Killer
Lucy.
Season tonight.
Mercy, you watch I Love Lucy, don't front.
I did.
I
Excel watches MASH is hilarious. I bet.
Yo, Troy, that's how you gonna do me?
Matt,
Damn, Troy. Wow, yeah, MASH is
Excel be
crazy.
watching Dukes of Hazzard.
Oh man,
I don't watch no fucking. Nobody should watch
what was
MASH.
that one? What was Good Years, bro? I used to watch on Sunday nights, man.
Oh, now here's where all the fire come in. This is what Excel be watching. He be watching the Beverly Hillbillies and Gilligan's Island and Andy Griffith Show.
Eddie Griffin, yeah.
My mother watched that shit.
God damn.
Mercy definitely watched Rock. Mercy looked like
he
Rock.
Watched Elf.
Mercy looked like Rock.
Yo, Mercy watched Elf.
Troy, if you're still in here, Mercy looked like fucking Rock, dog.
I know Troy watched all this shit. I know Troy watched all this shit.
Mercy, you know who Rock is? You know who Rock is?
Shirley. Oh man,
Wonder Years, yeah.
All in the Family, the greatest show ever, the most racist show ever. But
yo, I should name Pixie. You're right. I should name the cat Meowsy.
Oh,
no, we're not doing that.
Shit. Yeah, that's hard.
Oh, yeah.
Had to do something for
Mercy. Mercy, pull up a picture of Rock real quick for the people so they know. Rock. Put the Rock the TV show. Pull up a picture of my nigga Rock.
Rock Emerson.
Nah, just wait till you see Rock, dog. Yeah. Mercy take off his glasses. That's a fucking Rock, nigga.
I don't think so.
Charles Dutton. That's Rock.
Oh my.
My dog Rock.
Yo, he look like a fat Dave Chappelle. Like
that's Mercy, dog. Oh, here you go. That's you in like 20 years.
I look
that's
like
you
that?
in 20.
You know a pause-worthy show? Cousin Skeeter.
Hey, yo. Look like that.
That is a sick name, dog.
Skeeter. Oh man, if your name is Skeeter, pause. That is filthy.
Right. I'm with it. Once the kitty comes, pause. We'll be right here. But yeah. Cousin Skeeter's a sick.
No, that was a good show though. That was a good show.
I didn't get why they just acted like.
I definitely ain't watched that bullshit.
What was
Why she was watching Hogan's Heroes at the crib, eating fucking
Troy, Cousin
snacks.
Skeeter, pause.
Yo, I'll tell you what my grandmother did put me on some old school shit. I used to love John Wayne, son. I ain't gonna hold you. John Wayne was that nigga.
Okay, we're out.
This is why, yo, Slide. I just figured it out. Hold on, before we leave, I just figured it out. This makes all the fucking sense in the world. Why you think the way you think? John Wayne is the most misogynistic, racist fucking guy ever, bro.
I didn't know that.
What? Dog? He like slapped the shit like this.
I didn't know. Dog.
This nigga is wild racist, dog. That nigga
bro,
is.
You shouldn't have been.
Oh, he said, "Whoa, take it easy there, Pilgrim." All right, yeah,
not John Wayne. Yeah, you shouldn't have done that.
And he's wild misogynistic. That's why you
might as well watch Gunsmoke at that time.
God damn, y'all fuck with John Wayne?
Matt Dillon. Nobody fucks with John Wayne.
No, bro, he's sick.
I didn't know that.
All them, bro. It's Western. Just already assume racist.
Racist.
If it ain't
so
Django,
I can't play Red Dead Redemption is racist.
Nah, Red Dead Redemption's fire. There's a lot of racism in it though.
Yeah, the Klan's in there, bro.
The Klan is definitely in there, and you can clap them up.
Yeah, I like them when they set themselves on fire. But listen, we'll be back Saturday. This is a dope combo. We're not talking unless something crazier comes out. We're not bringing it up.
Yeah, who the fuck knows? We got a day, but Friday usually gets spicy. So
Friday,
Friday is the weekend.
Mercy could catch a body over in a couple days, man. We'll be talking about that.
Then we have to read the. Then we have.
What did he say?
Then we got to read it. He said he's gonna. I don't know. He said something about wearing a John Wayne hat. It's a cowboy hat, Mercy. It's not a John Wayne hat. The fuck? Yeah. I'm out of here, man.
Yeah,
this guy's
listen,
fucking
man. It's been
crazy.
on Stop Is Fable. Episode 70 is Slide T.
I don't think it's episode 70. I actually think you might have miscounted.
Okay, shut up. Say what your name is and say goodbye.
We out. Follow me on. Nah. It ain't time to do a recount, nigga.
Yeah, recount. The thumbnails.
Shout out to the people in Florida going through the fucking hurricane. Shit is crazy. Yeah, we ain't shout them out.
You better just listen to it, man.
We ain't shout them out.
Or Saturday mornings, unless you work on Saturday mornings.
Yeah, we ain't shout them out. Shout out to the people who are going through the hurricane in Florida. That shit look wicked down there.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I got some crazy footage I'll show you of my girl's cousin, her house.
Yeah, this episode 68. They should say 70.
Yeah, I know a couple people that lost their whole shit.
Yeah. The news in the same article that said there was no recorded deaths said hundreds are dead. So I don't know what they're doing over in Florida.
The news just tweaking.
Florida we talking about.
Yeah, no,
right.
The same state that Bugs Bunny had to cut off during the cartoon.
The same article, it said at the top that hundreds are reported dead and missing, and then at the bottom it said no recorded deaths.
It was like, oh, nah, my fault. It was like, my bad. Our bad. We fucked up.
But then people are in Florida saying they're picking up bodies. So I don't know what's going on in the news.
Listen, I seen some shit where a nigga said I came downstairs and there's a gator in my house.
God damn.
Did you see the sail flopping down the street?
That shit turned into Lake Placid real quick.
Mercy, did you see the sail flopping down the block, son?
It was a walrus, bro.
Crazy.
A walrus flopping down the block.
Yeah.
I'll send it to you right now, Mercy. Yeah, bro. It was crazy. And the shark that was in the dude's there was a shark swimming around in his backyard.
Oh no, I'm staying away from Florida, bro.
Florida's fire.
Yeah.
I went down there.
It's not a hurricane.
Nah, I'm good, son.
Here, Mercy, I'm gonna send it to you on Twitter. I want you to play it real quick for the people.
Yeah, play
it's
it
only
for
11
the people.
seconds.
And we're gonna talk about imagine if you seen this.
And then maybe
I would just quit. I would quit doing all drugs.
No, you won't.
Nope.
Yo, imagine that happening in New York City.
Stop it.
I'm too. Look.
Whoa.
Dog. Look at him do the worm too. He killing it too. Where he going though?
Is he messed up to just like grab him by his tail and just like drag him?
Bro, grab him by his. This nigga, a walrus is like 800 pounds, bro. You're not grabbing a walrus by anything.
God damn.
First of all, they got wild tusks. It's gonna Mercy have two big ass holes in your chest fucking around.
God,
you crazy?
Oh, zombie dog. You dog. You showed up at the wrong time, B. There's a lot going on, B. Shout out to Zombie Treats, though.
Salute to them.
Right.
Zombie Treats. All right, but listen, man. We'll be back Saturday,
we
10
out.
o'clock. Double L's, man. Mercy.
You already know Homie shit. We here.
Fact.
Peace.
All right, we'll be back.